Good morning, Knicks Nation. Today is Friday, the 23rd day of September 2022. I hope you're all safe and healthy today, and that you and your family are safe and healthy, and that the needs of you and your family in terms of food, shelter, clothing, as well as health are being met today. Blessings upon those that work in the healthcare field, along with the first responders trying every day, no matter what the day, to save lives. And those that pick up garbage for us to keep streets and sidewalks, parks and wrecks, highways clean. And those that make deliveries like food for our convenience, and double blessings on the men and women who are out here trying to help rescue and deliver the teenagers and children that are the victims of child molestation and pedophilia in every state in the United States, in every county in the United States. And those also that are victims of prostitution and child prostitution, pornography and child pornography, sex slavery and human trafficking, and double curses on the perpetrators, the perverts, and those profiteers, trafficking in human misery. Finally, blessings upon the homeless. Nearly 600,000 men, women, and children on the streets of the United States, and millions around the world in similar or worse conditions. Blessings upon them, for theirs is the kingdom. Some news came, and I got to give props to one of my subscribers. His name is Kareem Davis. Kareem was right. Kareem came out yesterday and said Boston's coach was about to get booted, and that we might want to look at him. And then I said, he ain't going nowhere. And then the news came out. Kareem, props to you. The news came out that Ime Udoka apparently has gotten into some stuff he wasn't supposed to touch. Some stuff that didn't belong to Nia Long. And apparently the Celtics look badly on this. So badly, in fact, that they suspended this man for the season. Now, it was a consensual relationship. Nobody charged Ime with rape. Nobody charged him with sexual harassment, like what happened with Isaiah Thomas, if y'all recall. That wasn't the situation with Ime Udoka. So I don't understand why the Celtics had to blow this up and make it, everybody's business instead of keeping it in-house. But therein lies my point today. First of all, let me tell you all happy Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. Hope you got, plans for the weekend that include you having fun, being safe, being healthy. You and your family, your friends, and your whoever you hanging with. Be cool, be safe. But Tom Thibodeau was already on the hot seat. Ime Udoka led the Celtics to the finals. I'm thinking like this, y'all. If Ime Udoka was you, see, I don't want to judge the man. But, they say, there but for the grace of the Most High go I, right? I mean, I've seen skirts that caught my head to turn. I ain't making as much money as that brother making. It could have been very difficult, for any man. I know people saying, well, Nia Long's at home. Yeah, Nia Long, some nice equipment. But hey, a man's a man. I'm not condoning what it may say. I'm just saying, I understand. These type of situations, though, fortunately for me, being married 38 years, I've been very fortunate. I do have a beautiful wife, but her beauty didn't stop me from doing the wrong thing with the grace of the Most High. But let me not start to preach. What I do want to say is, if it did happen to me, if I fell like that, and you're in a public spotlight and everything, and everybody knows who you are, I would think perhaps a change of scenery might be in order. Perhaps a new start somewhere else. I mean, they make a public example out of you. The thing is, they have to pay him. They could suspend him, but they have to pay him. He's got a contract, MBPA. You got to pay him. So he getting paid. But, to not coach, perhaps a change of scenery might help him. Did Tom Thibodeau's hot seat just get hotter? I think it did. I think it did. So now old Tom is really under the gun to make sure he starts off strong. He got to come correct. Because now you got a dude that's a young, up-and-coming, well-respected basketball mind who just put the Celtics in the finals with the same roster that was 500 the previous year. Tom got to watch his back, don't you think? I mean, Dolan certainly is the type of owner that will be willing to give a second chance to a young man that might have made a mistake. Isn't he? I mean, like I said, it's not like the young lady he was dealing with cried rape. He was just in the office. If he had done it in a hotel, it wouldn't be no problem. But he couldn't wait to get to the hotel. Homie was in his office doing business. That's a black mark. But it's not on the same level, let's say, as I mentioned, the Isaiah Thomas situation or the Miles Bridges situation where he hitting on somebody. It's not like that. Nia Long wouldn't be happy. So I'm thinking, you took a guy's livelihood away, like in terms of his ability to coach. Guys like that don't just turn it off. He's always on. He's probably looking at film. He's mad now because he wants to be on the sidelines. He wants to coach. That's his life. Tom Thibodeau, hot seat, just got hotter. Let's stay tuned because this is going to be, the first 30 games of this season in New York is going to be very, very interesting. Let's stay tuned. Have a good weekend. Happy Friday. Shalom.